everybody, here she is, the #1 fool, is what it should say. #1 clown has arrived, and she is me, and I am her. Welcome back to my channel. So, of course, I start filming right when the garbage truck is here. Perfect. So, I would like to say and point out the clownery that is my brain, because in my last video where I reacted to Bride of Chucky, I swore for the life of me that that movie was the 3rd installment in the Child's Play franchise, and I was very wrong, and people pointed it out to me. So eventually I will watch Child's Play 3 because I do not want to justify and know that Bride of Chucky is the last Chucky movie that I've seen and that it's burned in my brain forever. So I will be watching Child's Play 3. Not today though. It's October, so we gotta get the bigger movies in there, you know what I mean? With that being said and done, okay, I need to stop wearing that. With that said and done, today we are going to be watching A Nightmare on Elm Street. I feel like it's time to really knock this one out of the park, you know what I mean? Should I just wait for the truck to finish doing its job, or do I keep going? That's the true question of life. It freaking sucks when I can't tell if you guys can hear that or not until after I edit. Life of a YouTuber. Anyways, we are going to be watching that today. Now, let's see. Is it cheaper to rent on here, or... Bro, can I just... Why isn't it like the first thing that pops up when I search up this long ass thing? We love Wes Craven. Anyways, yeah, I'm sorry I keep getting distracted. But anyways, yeah, today we're gonna be watching A Nightmare on Elm Street. It's time that we do it, folks. I've never seen it. All that I know, I will say, all that I do know about this one is that it is, I don't want to say like paranormal, but it is... Like, I know he, like, comes in your dreams and you can't sleep or whatever, right? Freddy Krueger? You know what? Screw YouTube. But also, still suggest my videos. But also, we're gonna rent it off of Amazon. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into it after I pick out someone to protect me. Let's go ahead and get started with this. Okay, I am reading this description. In a classic horror film genre that launched a movie franchise, a pedophile who was murdered by a lynch mob returns years later in terrifying nightmares of his killer's teenage children. I love going into movies blind, but I couldn't avoid not reading that description because I saw pedophile and I was like, I'm sorry, come again? Actually, don't come again. Am I right? Or am I right? Anyways. Ugh, okay, stop. I don't like the growling. Bitch. I already hate the breathing he's doing. Oh, that got me for a second. Oh, that got me for a little bit. I will be honest. Wait, what? Introducing Johnny Depp? How did I not know he was in this? Stop. Introducing? Is this his breakout role? I love relying on you guys to tell me this info instead of just looking it up myself. Because you guys are smart. I trust your opinion. I trust your judgment. Yes. Yes. I love Wes. Getting a little scared, not gonna lie. Ooh. Okay, I knew something like that was gonna happen. Bitch.
Gotta cut your fingernails.
What? Wait, so it actually tore her dress? And the mom's like, wow, you really need to cut your fingernails. Bitch, she literally had to be filing them into freaking pointed tips in order for that to happen. It's stupid. That doesn't make any sense. Oh my god, there he is, little baby, baby Johnny Depp.
What about the fingernails? Actually, they were more like finger knives or something he'd made himself.
Beach, it's the same guy.
You dreamed about the same creep I did.
That's impossible.
No, it is possible.
It's just a sleepover date, Rod.
Why is this guy the worst ever? I hate him. It's gonna make his death all the better. Because we all know he's gonna die, right? What? Oh, that's kind of cool, though. That's kind of cool. Major, what are you gonna do about this creep that keeps saying your name? Because when you're butt-ass naked, walking outside. 80s movies logic.
Yeah.
Here he is, folks. What? Ugh. I mean, this is all a dream, right? Like, it has to be. Or if they kill, or if Freddy Krueger can kill you, he can only kill you when you're asleep, right? Like in your dream. Simply has to be a dream. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! What the fuck? Wait, bitch! Oh, that was actually like the coolest thing ever, but also that guy. He's probably so freaked out. I'm freaked out. Beach. Okay, so I was right. Like, he can only kill you in real life if it's in your dream. Wow, wow, wow.
Police say the victim, 15-year-old Christina Gray, had quarreled earlier
She's
with her
15.
boyfriend Rod Lane.
Oh, honey, she looks
Lane is
older than
now the
that.
And to his mother's
Oh my
lies,
gosh,
which
wait, that's the lady from
Pro
Conjuring,
indeed.
or from Insidious, right? It is her, I know it is. I know it's her.
No running in the hallway.
Okay. Okay, so this is the same place that Tina had at the beginning of the movie, right? Where she had her nightmare. Beach, wake up! Dude, she's smart. So she did that in order to be able to wake up, but it hurts her in real life because so when Freddy's there, your dream or your nightmare, I guess, is real. Like you can still feel all the pain. That would be awful. Because I was gonna suggest that she does something like that to wake her up. I was like, oh, it's just a dream or a nightmare, so just climb up and have these superpowers. But I guess she's still kind of human, normal self. That makes sense. I am tired of this stupid purse that she has. Like, what is the reason for it? She has a backpack and a little purse. I'm tired of seeing her pull the purse back up on her shoulder. Put something on your other shoulder or wear your backpack correctly. I can't take it anymore. Oh, I know this shot. No, no, no. Wake up. Okay, so she's having nightmares and she chooses to watch that in order to stay awake. That's just chaos. It's a recipe for chaos.
God, I look 20 years old.
I knew it. This stupid little thing where she says, oh my god, I look 20 years old. I'm like, bitch, we all know that you are 20. Come on. And this little Amazon, facts that they have right here says that she was about 18, 19, around the time filming. So yeah, you're 20 years old. And also, when did looking 20 be a bad thing? When did looking 20 be looking old? 20 is not old. Yeah, I don't understand what's happening right now. Oh, okay, so she's dreaming. Oh, that's so interesting. I like that. That was interesting. Useless. Oh my god. Great. It's gonna look like he killed himself, but we all know it was Freddy Krueger.
I thought something happened.
So So she woke up and it was like in her hand and she had a scar and they were watching everything. So it just like grew out of her hand, or it was just like flip, like plopped out, and she just like, oh, I have this hat now. 40 minutes left of the movie. I wonder when this is all gonna get explained.
Avoid everything happening to me by just getting good and loaded.
That was uncalled for. Mom, one minute you're giving me hot milk trying to make me feel better, the next you're slapping me. Why do we have to be down here?
Took gasoline, poured it all around the place, then lit the whole thing up and watched it burn.
So no one got in trouble for this whole elaborate plan to kill this guy? I mean, I don't know what the laws are for killing a murderer, but it feels like there's got to be something, like some punishment, or I don't know. Like, did anything happen? Just nothing happened after that, I guess. Why is your hair gray? Bro, is it safe to take a bunch of those stay awake pills with a bunch of coffee? Cause I don't think it is. Also, I'm still trying to like wrap my head around what you would do if your mom told you that she murdered someone. Like, yes, I understand that the guy was murderer himself, but I don't know. It's just, how do you process that? I don't even know where to begin in the healing process of learning that my mom killed someone. You know what I mean? Okay, something tells me that the next few minutes is gonna be crazy, so I should probably fill up. Okay, can I put my straw in, please? Is that okay with you? Yeesh, like, why? Okay, there we go. First world probs. Okay, this image alone just screams the 80s. You know what I mean? The headphones with the wire connected all the way down to his record player. He has a giant ass TV on his lap, wearing sweatpants, Nike, and shoes on the bed? Why are your shoes on the bed? You mother freaker. You are asleep. I mean, I don't think he meant to fall asleep, but still, like, this image right here is just screams the 80s. Gotta love it. Oh no, she's asleep. Does she know? I'm confused. So does she? Okay, maybe I should just let it play out. But if she's asleep, then wait. What am I trying to say? I'm saying that the movie is trying to show that she doesn't know that she's asleep, right? Okay, there we go. Ew! I hated it, but I loved it at the same. Oh no! Ew, okay, I just stopped on this image. Hold on, let me take a picture. I mean, I literally just stopped. Okay, can the camera not be stupid right now? I mean, is it going to be terrible quality? Yes, but that was the worst and the best thing all wrapped into one. It was so weird. Whoa! What could you have done in order for that much blood? I mean, it had to be watery blood, right? Ain't no way you have that much blood in your body, you know what I mean, right? There's no way.
But you'll be here to catch him?
Lieutenant, they're waiting for you upstairs.
Yeah, sure.
I don't trust him. He's not gonna be there. I mean, come on. He's not gonna be there in time. Let's be real. Come on. I mean, he's so passive.
I love you.
But this is all your fault. Let's be real though, it is the mom's fault. Really though, if I had a dream like this, I would probably wet the bed. Let's be real. I'd probably pee my pants. I'm trying to think, like, this concept. How do you come up with that? You know what I mean? You know, how do you come up with this whole storyline? I know I wouldn't be able to.
I'm crazy after all.
That got me. Alright. I mean, I know it probably didn't look it. I just have a really good resting face, but that got me for a little bit, not gonna lie. I don't get it. If he's a real person, then how can he exist in dreams and then come back out into the real world? How did he get back up there? Okay, and then he's gonna pull up, and then he's not there. Well, I was not expecting that. I mean, what I don't understand is why didn't Mr. Krueger go after the parents first? Like, why does he have to go after the kids? Once again, the men are useless in this movie. Disappointing my girl yet again. If he would have just gotten there when she asked him to, none of this would have happened. It would have caught him and it would have been all over with.
I take back every bit of energy I gave you. You're nothing.
Oh my gosh, this is literally the ending of It Chapter 2. Once again, another example in cinema to show that bullying does work sometimes. So is everyone dead? Yeah, everyone's dead, right? Wait, what? So is she in the Freddy Krueger world dream nightmare? Okay, I kind of want to read this thing. Okay, so this general trivia on the side right here says, in the original script, the movie ended happily. Nancy kills Krueger by ceasing to believe in him, then awakens to discover that everything that happened in the movie was an elongated nightmare. Okay. She then says goodbye to her mother and drives to school with her friends. Okay, so I don't know if I would be down for it. It was all just a dream, but I mean, I guess that's basically what this whole movie is, so it would be kind of confusing. However, Robert wanted a twist ending that would leave the way open for sequels. Of course. He suggested fooling the audience into thinking Krueger has been defeated, only to reveal that the final scene itself is actually a nightmare, and then end the film with Freddy driving the car away from the house and the kids screaming. Wes Craven hated this ending, and ultimately 4 endings were filmed. Craven's happy ending, Shay's Freddy ending, and 2 versions of the compromise ending Craven and Shay had reached, in which Nancy's mother is pulled back into the house, but the audience is left slightly ambiguous as to what is going on. Craven has always maintained that the film should have had the happy ending he originally wrote. I think it should have been I think it should have been the happy ending, because it doesn't necessarily close it out to there being no possibility for sequels, right? Like, obviously there still had to be some explanation as to how this is even possible, how he can come out of your nightmares into real life, and you know what I mean, how he can kill you in real life through your nightmare. So there could have been a sequel to that, like with that narrative, you know what I mean? So the happy ending thing doesn't really close it off. I mean, this ending is fine, but it's just a little out of left field, I guess I should say. But other than that, I really enjoyed this movie. I'm happy that I got to watch it. Happy I finally get the references and everything that's going on. Out of 10, honestly, I really like this. I would probably say like a 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10. I liked the storyline. We love Wes Craven. Kisses for him. We love Wes Craven. It was a little bit of a psychological horror too. I mean, there were parts that actually did kind of get me. I'm not gonna lie. It was creepy. I mean, the villain was just creepy dude. I kind of liked that it wasn't really explained and that it immediately put you, I mean, it started off right off the bat, you know what I'm saying? It immediately started off with, okay, this is Freddy Krueger and he's, you know, trying to kill this girl. I like that it just immediately started off and there wasn't an elongated scene of them explaining him. I like that they can save that for another movie. Let me know if what other movies should I watch in order in this universe, okay? Because I know that there is a Freddy versus Jason, and so that means that their worlds are somehow connected, right? So I want to see how to play out watching those 2 films in order to get the best viewing experience. So let me know what your suggestions are for that. Leave any other suggestions for any other horror movies, what you guys would rate this, what you thought about this movie. Leave that all in the comments below. And thank you for coming along with me on this journey. And as always, thanks for watching.